Hi, my name is Anna Lachlan.
My name is Brandy Garner.
My name is Grayson DeWald.
My name's Grace.
Hi, my name is Hunter, and this is what we've been working on in stewardship this season.
So this is Gears Meadow. It's 23 acres. We do most of the habitat management in the beginning of the season to not mess with the pollinators. Right now we have a lot of flowering of really good native plants such as purple coneflower, there's wild bergamot, we have partridge pea growing, black-eyed Susans. We see a lot of pollinators in this meadow as well. There's a lot of bees going on the purple coneflower. A lot of butterflies are also seen here.
Behind me here we have the leading edge exclosure. The leading edge is basically this side of Hawk Mountain Road because there's a lot of storm drainages that come off, so you get a lot of rainwater runoff coming off of the road. And not only does the water act as a mechanism of transporting the seeds of invasive plants, but they also thrive in the disturbed forest areas from where the water comes off the mountainside. So because of all the drainages coming down this side, this is kind of the front lines per se of the invasives fight. As you can see from the clearing here, there was a large die-off of oaks. So in the sunlight that came in from the oak die-off, there was a lot of stilt grass specifically. This is a picture from what it looked like before some management practices brought that down. Once this has been reclaimed from the stilt grass, the team started to put in smaller exclosures. So there used to be 10 smaller deer exclosures in this area behind me. And now it's all encompassed by one large exclosure that we finished about a month ago. And it now encloses an area of a little under 4.5 acres, making it the largest deer exclosure on the sanctuary.
Behind me is the cerulean exclosure. It was built in 2021. This one you can have a pretty good understanding of the difference between a disturbed forest from the deer compared to where there's no deer browsing. So we have a lot of native growth. We have sassafras, we have tulip poplar, enchanted nightshade, poison ivy. So there is no herbicide application in here. It's all hand pulling. In this picture, you can see what it was once before. It was covered in barberry, which is a very aggressive bush that grows and has some pretty thick thorns to it and doesn't really get touched by any wildlife. But now there is none in there. And if there is, when we find it, we just pull it.
This is what we have been working on for this summer, but the restoration work we've been working on for more than a decade.
We do a lot of spraying of herbicide against the invasive plants, such as stilt grass and smartweed. We worked on the deer exclosure by the leading edge, building fencing.
The whole point of a deer exclosure is to make sure that we have regenerating forest that the deer cannot browse down. So once we reclaim an area from invasive plant species, we can protect it from deer browse and actually let the native plants start to come back up.
I work in the stewardship department. I've been here for the past 5 years. This is my 5th summer here.
I am a seasonal sanctuary steward at Hawk Mountain. I started last year in May, and then I've continued on this year for another season of invasive treatment and land management. In the future, I'd like to continue along this course of habitat restoration and invasive management, especially involving native plantings and trying to get the public involved in order to win the battle in our backyards.
I've been working at Hawk Mountain since May. I started a career in conservation back in the fall, and I'm hoping to continue that in the future. I've been here since mid-May. I'm part of the seasonal stewardship crew. I currently go to Penn State for wildlife and fisheries science, and after that I hope to be working with Game Commission or kind of just wandering, kind of figuring it out. Not 100% sure.
So I graduated this May from the Citadel, the Military College of South Carolina, with a degree in biology, and I want to take that in the direction of forest management. And so after this, I'm pursuing a career in the Air Force, but I am also going to pursue a path with wildland firefighting and forest management. I'd never been here before I applied, but I knew it was a very respected wildlife sanctuary in the area, and I was looking for some work in that department, so I knew where to ask.
I would recommend this job. It's a great way to get outside and learn more about the native plants of Pennsylvania and also how to make a difference in your local garden or ecosystem.